welcome to Baldur's Gate 3 Baldur's Gate 3 Early Access. I was going to play this multiplayer with my friend Michael, who is here. Hello, Michael. Hello, Michael. Michael.
Hello.
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 But
Yes.
we couldn't get the multiplayer to work.
Yeah. I'm still downloading an update.
Which is
Classic
fun.
Baldur's Gate and Steam.
Which is like weird because like we're in patch 2 or something, and it's like taking 25 minutes to download patch 2. Doesn't quite make sense. But yeah.
I think it just wants to have the newest version, but then I have to go back.
Yeah, to uninstall, because there's a lot of really cool updates that are happening right now, like the druid thing and all that sort of stuff, which I would love to play, but I can't. And it's really annoying. But yeah, so we're gonna hoping that all downloads, and then when that's ready, we might jump into multiplayer to see what that's like. I expect it to be very glitchy, but we'll see how that goes. Yeah. So, a brief rundown of what happened. I think last session was when Michael came in. We basically figured out how to absolutely decimate this cavern, which had a bunch of slavers.
Yeah, all these slavers. Yeah.
Yeah, which we bought one of the slavers. We were like a little poet or something.
Oh, we freed the slave.
We freed the slave by buying the slave, and then we killed the person who owned it, and then sold this. However, there's like a bunch of like mercenaries with dogs, who we'll have to kill. And then after that, I think we're just gonna have a wander around. But yeah. Anything you hope to accomplish this session, Michael?
Yeah. Well, hopefully we can get you to do something silly.
Yes. I mean, last time, like, depends on your definition of silly, but I feel like sneaky, like, reloading multiple times to, like, kill everybody without needing to fight them. I feel like that was silly.
Yeah, that was pretty great.
Yeah. So I guess now we're just going to explore. I'm going to, like, separate Judgement from everyone else. This is probably going to be a quick load type thing. I'll quick save, and then I'm just going to try and find out where everyone is. Let's go sneak. Let's go forward. Because I think we found out last time that whenever we came across people, they immediately tried to kill us. Which I want to avoid.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, there's like a couple of druids around the corner, isn't there?
I don't know if they're
like,
druids. I hope they're not druids.
Bodies.
Yeah. I think rangers?
Druids or rangers. Maybe.
There's like a bomb there.
Yeah, you can see that.
We also came across this...
The red areas that we can see.
Yeah. Which so far they can't see anything, including this person. And then we also... I don't know if you remember, but we came across like this weird thing. Like we pressed a button and they started killing us.
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
And didn't like one of these things open up into like a lift that goes down to like the Underdark or something?
Yeah, but it didn't do anything, I think. That's what oh god. I'm not gonna mess with this. I feel like I gotta walk. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of...
This is apparently like open, so this is fine.
You're very close to getting into the Underdark.
Yeah, which is like a whole thing of this game. Like there's like a whole half of this game is set in the Underdark, which you can avoid or something. But I haven't gotten that far, so I'm not really sure what that's about. So from scouting around, I noticed there was a bunch of like oil barrels over here, and my hope is I can just not do this fight. I can just blow them up again. But I'm not quite sure how to get there. And I think this is all the people that are here. I'll see how close I can get before they start detecting me. I am, by the way, using my least stealthy character. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, I can at least find out who's any. All right. Oh no. So they're all just gathered here. There's one person like down over here. I don't know if you can you see my mouse?
Yeah.
Okay, so this person here is the one we have to watch out for. That was an acid arrow. It doesn't matter. Like, if I die, this is fine. I'm just going to go back. Okay, now I'm going to load. Because if I think I said this before, but if I do a load while people are moving, the game breaks. So I'm going to try and avoid doing that. Okay, so we'll do load save game. We'll see the first of many loading screens. And yeah.
Yeah. What's Judgement thinking is just killed all these slavers?
Did he even do it in the end? I think like someone else threw fireballs.
A wizard did it, maybe?
A wizard did it. That's generally the case in D&D. Yeah, I think they're all involved in this, but I think I don't think Judgement has any reservations towards killing these people because he just bought a slave off them. They're the most slavey people there are. I don't think this is going to be a hard fight. I think this is just going to take a while because I'm going to try and load and I'm going to try and save scum.
And you got all those weapons, didn't you?
I believe so. I don't know if I equipped them. That's a good point.
Check that out.
So no, I think I gave. Cool stuff. Yeah, she has gloves of power, which I think she had before. A great axe +1, which might be new. Let's find our victims. Whoop. Didn't mean to press that. I don't know if there's a ladder down there anymore though. What the hell? Yeah. I'll see what happens if I just click. So I'll click on Judgement. Now click here. I can't reach that area anymore. So. Alright.
Okay.
That's okay. This is time to experiment. Let's try and get him down there to see if we can just jump back. I feel like we've already done this. I feel like we've already gone down here. We've tried to jump down. We got stuck. Let's do a quick save. But he has the spell Jump, which allows a creature to triple its jumping distance. So I might just cast that spell on me. Let's jump down here. I'm prone. I just fell over. Okay. I think that's because of the ash. There's like this weird thing that says ash 600 time or something. I can just jump up. Alright, this is great. This is great. Right. This is the best possible opportunity. Okay.
Okay.
So if... yeah. This is Garius. Oh, there's all this stuff. I'll take that.
Cool. Yeah. Good checks.
I'll take that key. And I'll take some alchemist fire. That sounds fun. I can just throw that at people.
Yeah.
So I can start even... It's like having like a portable barrel. Where is everybody?
Oh, great.
There's Brem.
But you don't have the whole weight of a giant barrel.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, damn.
Here's all this stuff. This is... Okay. Let's take all this. Basic poison. I can use it to attack. A dagger, a longbow, and so forth. Actually, what kind of weapon does... Oh, God. So Judgement has a short bow. I think I'm going to give him the longbow. What's this plus mean? I don't know.
Yeah, probably +1 to damage or to hit.
I think it's both, I feel like. It's 1d8 +1. Yeah, I think it's both. Because my dexterity isn't great. My dexterity is 10. So I have +1 to hit. No, I have +3 to hit because I have proficiency. It's complicated. It doesn't really matter. This is not a let's play where I want to go over all the things.
Yeah, but yeah, magic stuff with the +1s are good, basically.
Yes. The more numbers, the better.
Yeah, it is crazy how in D&D games, like, the more magic weapons you get and everything, just like, suddenly you just become so overpowered. You have like the...
Yeah. It's like I've been designing some games and just when it gets to like math, I want to make it as simple as possible. Like I've been making a Powered by the Apocalypse game and I'm just like I don't want to have any +1s. I don't want to think about that stuff, even though it works. It makes it kind of easier. But yeah, I think I might give us some new armor, just because that does the same. That doesn't make any difference, I think, between these two. I don't know if you can see that, but it's basically like this armor and this armor. Which one do you prefer? Hold on, I'll take off the shield so you can see. This armor or hold on, why isn't that working? What is this? This armor or this armor?
I don't know. Yeah, like brown one looks pretty good.
The which one? The brown one?
Yeah.
It makes no difference. Like, there's a thing where both my fighters have disadvantage with stealth. But if I give them that disadvantage with stealth, their number will go down. So their armor class will go down from 14 to 13, which I cannot afford. Even though like Judgment always dies anyway, it does not seem to make any difference to me. Ooh, what's this? The Absolute's Talisman, stained by blood and gifted to only the most faithful of true souls to help preserve their lives. When the wearer has less than 25% of their hit points left and deals damage. Yeah, let's give him that. What's this? Yeah, fuck Dancing Lions. I don't have any need for that. That sounds cool as hell. Wait, no, actually I might... Hold on, let's give that to Judgment. Let's give him a bunch of things. I don't know if the loadout really matters, but he is currently carrying the Ring of Being Really Invisible and the Ring of Infinite Wishes, which I bought from a child.
Oh yeah, I think I saw you do that bit. That was great.
I have a clip of it if people would like to see. That's on my Twitch channel. Anyway, so where am I? What? Okay.
You're in a cave.
I'm in a cave. Hopefully my jump is still working. It isn't. Uh-oh. This game didn't pause when I went in that. So I'm without jump, so I might be stuck.
Some role-playing games today?
No,
tomorrow?
I was going to, but I cancelled. I was going to play a Dungeon World game inspired by Planescape. But that was late, which is good because that was a prep.
Yeah. Since you're making your own world.
Yeah, I'm doing
Hello?
Planescape in that. Yes, hello. Am I not coming through?
I thought someone was knocking.
Okay. All right.
How's my audio sounding, by the way?
It sounds good, but if anyone in chat can confirm or deny that, then please let me know. Oh, this is where the this is.
I could get a different pair of headphones if you like.
Yes. I'll have a. I mean, it sounds good to me. It's like not like the crispest, clearest quality in the whole world, but it's over Discord. So that's to be expected.
Okay.
Again, I want to reiterate, I'm stuck down here because my jumps run out, so I have to take a long rest in order to get that back.
Oh no.
So what I might need to do is I probably need to reload to before I jumped, quickly get all the stuff, and then do all that equipment things that I did before.
Yeah. Oh, can the wizard give you another jump?
No, I think you can only cast it on yourself. And I think the wizard only has one spell left.
Okay.
And none of those spells are jump. Maybe I have. I shouldn't be using that, but I might have a scroll. I don't have a scroll.
Okay. Yeah, I always forget to use scrolls.
Yeah, it's always good to use scrolls, but I'm not doing that apparently. Yes, I'm going to have to reload and grab all that stuff and then get back up there. All right, so let's get back. And eventually we're gonna do a fight. That's the important thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Maybe by the time we get into the fight, I might actually be done with the game.
Yeah, I'll pretend I did that intentionally, so we have to give you more time to download the thing. And I think we might need to do, like, I don't really want to do it, but I feel like I should probably do like a long rest, because like whenever you do a long rest, the story progresses. Like I think last time I did a long rest, a skeleton man reappeared, and it's just like I can resurrect your whole party, which is good. But like another time before that, a demon appeared and was just like, "You're in my debt, I guess. You can be in my debt," and he was very evil. All right, so I'll just jump normally. I keep falling. What is with me? I have like good. Is it agility? Maybe I just don't have good agility. That's probably what's happening. Okay, so quickly take everything. Bam, bam. Oh, I haven't cast the spell. I'm not in any rush. I feel like there were 3 people here, and I'm just missing one of them. Just because it's early access. Take that. Take that. Take that. Close. Is there anyone else I'm missing? Sprem. I feel like there was 3 people down here, but I don't remember where the last one is. Okay. Now let's do the jump.
I think one of the people might have been like completely incinerated or something.
I don't think that's possible in this game, because they all have inventories.
Oh, okay.
And there's these folk who are very happy.
Good to see you. Killed any more beasts out there?
You know it.
Oh, these guys.
Yeah. Who are just, they are
And
the slavers, to reiterate.
yeah, and you just killed all their friends.
I killed all their friends, and then I was like, hey, have you killed any beasts? So I think they're on our side.
Yes.
Okay.
Flavors are beasts.
Let's quick save again. And then we got to organize inventory. Do what we did before. So I'm gonna give this to her. Gonna give this to her. Actually, I might give this to Judgement.
Yeah, yeah.
Just because he needs to stealth now. He needs to stealth now. Looks cool as hell. And
Doesn't really look that stealthy.
maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just mistaken. It's apparently fine. Like what I had on before, the
Yeah, cool.
the ringmail armor.
Oh, okay.
Fuck, I can't.
Maybe because it's all the little rings jingling around.
Yeah, but like, look at this. This is like, it's like very few rings comparatively. This gives me disadvantage on stealth rolls.
Yeah.
You have so many. Look at this. Look at all this chain.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. Okay. What was I doing?
What were they thinking?
Fools. Okay. Should I give her a decent weapon? She's kind of more a spellcaster than anything else. Okay, so I'm gonna give she's gonna become my archer. What's that?
Cool.
D8? Yeah. Okay, so she's gonna be my archer. This very silly looking person. A ritual staff? What the fuck is this? It's very fun playing this game because I sometimes forget all the stuff I picked up. Cannon's handkerchief? I don't know. For another time. Okay. Quick save. We've changed clothes. Oh.
Cool.
Okay. So what are we doing? So we're trying to go. Like I ideally I'd like to just go like here and sneak around to this barrel. Because there's people here who I can't see. Like my thought is this might also be a really easy fight, and I've just been overthinking it and avoiding doing it because I haven't been doing any fights in this game. But they also poisoned me a whole bunch.
Yeah.
Okay. What?
Well, if you can avoid it, I'd try it. But if you want to fight them, if you're going to have to fight them, then it's best to get the
Well, I'm fighting them.
jump on them.
Let's quick load that. 7?
How did that happen?
I don't know. I think I was just walking too close and then it automatically went into combat. Because again, I did kill everybody. They're the other ones who've really noticed that. Nay in the chat says, everyone knows that if you wear clunky armor, you'll be stealthier. Peak RPG. I guess. There's always a debate between like real armor and armor in RPGs where actually like metal armor isn't that loud, I don't think. So, you know, maybe this is more accurate. But yeah. How's that download going?
But yeah, you'll be slower.
Yeah.
I think because I'm watching you on the stream, it's a bit slower.
It's because the internet's slower?
But,
oh, Jesus. Okay.
yeah, because I'm slowing down my internet. But it says 15.
That makes sense to me. Okay, now I'm going to hide just to start with. Oh, this is going to take forever. Okay, I'm not going to hide yet. Move forward, then let's hide.
Can just open up the Twitch.
Don't open up Twitch, it'll slow it down even more. Although I appreciate the views. Naya, say nothing else. We're trying to download this damn thing. Alright. Okay, I'm going to quick save this. This is as far as I've gotten.
Cool.
Can I jump down here? Okay, let's have a look what's happening. So there's an oil barrel there. Oil barrel's there. That's what I'm concerned about. What's in this room? Okay, good. Alright, so. Judgment's in place. Let's get the next person in. Sneak her around. Oh no, look how clunky you are. Let's get you in. Alright. Let's quick save here. No, you stay back. Alright, so currently, to explain, my plan is to try and get her. Oh good, I can see the enemy lines. I want to try and get her down here and attack Carrot.
Okay.
And then, oh, there's an oil barrel. Can I throw this? Oh, who's this?
Okay.
See this?
Another person?
Apparently, this is like a red line.
Yeah.
What's this all about? There's another one.
Someone in the walls.
Someone in the walls.
Remember there was those people who were watching when we came in? When you came into the area?
No. Who's that?
Okay. I remember when you came into this cabin, there was like a couple of people who were like watching in the entrance. I don't know if it's
Oh, were they like the cops or something?
Does it? Yeah, they were like the guards to the area.
Yeah, and I think there could have been an option where I called the guards on these people. Oh, I was gonna say it's these people, but it isn't those people.
No.
I was hoping that was like an oil barrel. Okay. Yeah. So she isn't very strong, I don't think. What I'm hoping I can do is, like, throw at this guy, and it'll just blow him up and kill him. Which is a pretty good strategy. I think that'll work a lot.
Is there many other people around there gonna notice?
Yes, everyone will notice that. I think I'll go immediately into combat when that happens. So I'm gonna try and, like, lay everybody else out.
Cool.
I think at this point it doesn't really matter. Like, I'll probably just get people out there to just shoot the barrels and see what happens there. My hope is once I set off one barrel, all the barrels will go off.
Yeah, hopefully they're all next to barrels.
Yeah. Can I shoot this? Okay.
Are you able to chuck anyone off the edges as well? Because
I can't get close enough. Like, if I was able to go right up to this person, I would be able to do the push action, which would pretty much deal with that. But again, she is too close. If I was able to teleport, I could probably get really close and probably be able to do that. Like, I might be able to jump it, but the trouble is the only person I can really jump it with now is her, and she is Miss Clunky right now. Like, I don't even think I can get close enough. But I think this is probably going to work out. Like, the plan is basically Judgement is going to, like, shoot a fire arrow at this. Then I'll get Gale to shoot a fire arrow at this. I don't know what that's going to do, but hopefully... Oh, maybe over here? Can Gale hit that? 100% can probably hit that. Oh. So you can probably move forward and attack the barrel, but then that would immediately be in combat. But yeah, that can work. And she's just going to throw a barrel down at him. And hopefully blow him up.
Cool.
Which I think will take care of most people. Yeah, then I have her. Actually, how far can she shoot? Because she might be able to just, like, shoot at that barrel from a distance. Let's see. Too far. Okay, that's fine. So... I don't know what to do. If I can get her, like, behind cover, she can just be back up. Okay. So. Can I go turn-based mode? Okay, I'll go turn-based mode. I get her to throw this. Like, my concern is when I do this, I'm going to start combat immediately.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, surprise.
Oh no! He's just very oily. Fuck.
Oh no!
Fuck!
Oh no.
No. Oh no. Damn it.
Wow, these oil barrels exploded.
They should have exploded. I mean, I think before...
Yeah, maybe before last time I think you shot them. With the,
Yeah, I shot them with fire.
Firebolt.
So I think what I'll do. Oh shit! I did a quick save instead of a quick load. I think what I'll do is remember that candle from before.
Mhm.
How long ago was
You can
this?
chuck that and then.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
So I'm gonna load this one. I'm gonna get that candle, just so we can actually like dip our arrow at it, and then we get the arrow in it, and then we shoot it. And if that doesn't work, we just reload again.
Yeah. Otherwise, you could also chuck the oil barrel at one of those torches.
Was there torches down there?
Yeah, there were some flaming torches around.
Because that just might explode and just blow up everything like the other ones did.
Mhm.
I didn't even see the torches.
I think I saw torches.
I feel like torches make sense because it's a very dark cavern. All right, let's have a look out for torches. Oh yeah, there's one right there. Okay. I think I will still need... Hold on, I'll get Judgment to do this. So Judgment can just jump back, get the candle, because I think he needs to shoot at a barrel and he doesn't have a fire arrow. There's a poison arrow. There's a bomb. Yeah, we'll just throw a bomb at them. Hold on. That might just work. How far can I throw this bomb?
Yeah.
Not quite far enough. Wait, how far can I see forward? I can probably go forward a lot. Oh, wait. Oh, that's the barrel. Okay, that's where I'm going. Alright, I can reach that. Alright, so Judgment throws a bomb here. The path is interrupted. That's not good. Throws a bomb here. Hits the oil barrel. That explodes, destroying that oil barrel. Sorry. That's that one.
So that guy should be gone.
She still doesn't have shit when it comes to exploding things. Yeah, I might just...
Who's got the alchemist fire?
Oh, that's a good point. I think Judgment still does. Judgment has the alchemist fire. Where the fuck is it?
Oh, maybe the cleric does? Is that? Well,
Fire resistance.
oh, okay.
Poison resistance. Force resistance. Antitoxin. Is it consumables? Is that how they define that? Hill giant strength. Oh, that's pretty cool. Potion of fire breath.
What?
I love these games. You just like, what do I have? Potion of healing. Did I just not pick it up?
Potato. No. It might be a weapon.
Could be a weapon. It's not a weapon.
Where's the bomb?
The fuck is this? Absolute's warboard. Oh, I think I killed a priest. Alchemist fire. Right there. I got two of them. Split item. Split. Who am I giving this to? I'll give it to her. She doesn't have any. Lasalle has 23 potatoes. She just has like this sack of potatoes. Okay, what am I doing? Okay, I'm gonna throw the bomb there. She has some fire or something for some reason.
Yeah, okay.
Alchemist fire, good.
How is she just sneaking, holding this massive axe?
Yeah. I don't have a dagger. It's not ideal.
What is that little green thing in the path?
This is a proximity explosive.
No.
Now, if I was able to like sneak over here and activate this, I'm pretty sure it would explode, and there's like a bunch of them around. But I'm not sure I know how to activate them.
Yeah.
Like if I could just sneak past this person, I could do it. But then I have to sneak past this wolf. It's a whole
Yeah,
thing.
there's a whole. So many animals.
So many animals. It is very sad that RPGs always make you kill the dogs and so forth.
Yeah.
I'm not happy about that. So, with this alchemist fire, can I throw it here? Apparently so. Okay. So let's quick save.
Okay.
Alright, so she is going to start by throwing this at the torch. I just wish it blew up and killed him somehow.
Yeah, hopefully no one chucks anything at you guys, because you're all next to barrels and.
Oh, it's real bad. I think she's in the worst position.
Yeah.
Like I think Judgement might also be killed by this, maybe, but I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I want to try and shoot that somehow. So yeah, I'm gonna start. I'll get her to go first. I'll go to turn-based mode. I'm gonna quick save it, and then I'm gonna see what happens if I throw this at a torch. Nope, I can't. Let's let's put down throw item. Oh great, I can throw it at the torch and it would still hit the man.
Ah, cool.
That was a bunch of explosions. I think he's dead.
Yes.
No, he's on fire. He took 2 points of damage.
Oh.
Are you kidding me? Oh, the oil barrel is still intact. Okay, ranged. Can I shoot at this? So can I?
Has she already done an action? Or?
No, I think this is like she's the only one in combat currently. So I'll just shoot that.
Maybe you need to have your arrow on fire as well.
What? How much? What happened? What exploded?
Because it didn't break. It didn't break the barrel. Like it definitely. I don't know. It's weird.
Because like, what do you?
You could chuck another barrel.
I only have so many barrels. Hold on. I think this is a glitch because like, there's no hit points.
You can't interact with it. Okay.
Yeah.
Weird.
I think this is a glitch. I'm gonna put it down to being a glitch. So let's quick load this. Quick load. Okay. That might have worked, but it can't have done 2 damage. Are you kidding me? What if all the damage we did was just because those like the trader characters, what were they called? The slavers. What if they just had a really low XP, really low HP? That's why they all died.
They might have. Yeah.
Like this is the actual fight that we have to do. What if that was just lucky? And now we have to do a fight. Shit. Okay, if the same thing happens again, which I hope it doesn't, then I'll just move on to the next phase.
Okay.
I'll throw the bomb and do all that. Okay. Throw item. Get as close to him as I can. That exploded. Was the barrel still there? Okay, the barrel broke.
Oh, good.
Yeah, that's better.
Is he alive?
That's much better. He is alive, which I'm not a big fan of, but that's fine.
Yeah.
She's just chilling. Gale is going to try and shoot this barrel. 18 meters. 18 meters. 18 meters. Do I have any more things?
How close can you go?
Like, I can move close, but I'm like concerned that as soon as I move close, I'm going to be attacked, and I'm going to lose my turn in combat. Do I have Firebolt? I'll just I'm gonna try it, and if worst comes to worst, I have a backup. I have Judgment. Okay, so Wolf is gonna go before him.
Damn wolf.
Goddamn Wolf. Okay, but that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna throw a bomb now.
Awesome.
That's it. The ladder's broken. They're all stuck down here.
Yeah, good luck, wolf.
Is this guy dead now? It just says blood, flames.
Alright.
I don't.
So you just got this whole bunch of guys there.
That's her. Okay, so Jog. That was my friend who was always doing the questioning look. Okay. So far so good, and they're being really patient about this. I appreciate that. Let's get her involved. I think she was... Can she shoot at this?
But she needs fire on an arrow.
She... Oh, that's right! Throw it at the...
Is there a barrel next then?
I can't remember.
But yeah, if you throw that alchemist fire, it should catch things on fire anyway.
It's a wooden barrel. See, I gotta hit this barrel.
Oh no.
Okay. So there is a risky thing I can do. Because this lady still has jump. I can just jump over here and try and do this. So I won't technically be in sight. I'm gonna quick save it. In case it doesn't work and just gets me in a whole mess. But I might be able to jump. Oh.
Nope.
Didn't work. That's okay.
Okay, we're gonna
Okay.
let this wolf.
So she can jump in and do things. 1d8. Potion of fire resistance might not be a bad move.
Yeah, especially since she's next to all those barrels.
Yeah. I think she's not near any barrels. Like this barrel here is just a regular barrel.
Oh, it's just oil.
It's not a no. It's not just oil. There is some oil right here, but I'm not standing on it, so I'm fine. Do you think I should attack the wolf or the or Karad?
Maybe attack the wolf? Karad, because then he hopefully maybe he'll die from the fire after that.
Yeah, like he's only going to take 1d4 damage from fire, but that's fine. There's like a slightly higher percentage with the wolf, but I think that's probably a better idea to attack Karad.
But he might try and shoot you. No.
He saved. Okay, fuck. That's okay. I'm gonna move away from the oil now. And I guess hide? I can't hide. Okay, that's fine. End turn. Wait, why did it just...
Where's the wolf?
Why is it on the wolf?
It's
Judgment's turn. Alright, so Judgment can... What's happening?
Oh no.
Oh no, it's glitched. Can I move forward? Oh! Oh! I can't... Hold on!
Scales.
Bam. Eat this. Uh-oh. okay, it's having some issues.
Mm-hmm. So does that mean they're on those bombs?
I presume so. So far, so good. Why is the wolf there? What happened to Judgement? Is it her turn?
Mm-hmm. Is it just going back up to the top?
Why is it back to this wolf?
Yeah. He's getting so many goes.
He's not doing anything though, so like, go for it, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Can I just shoot this proximity explosive? That seems like a decent move.
Bad idea.
It does seem like a... Yeah, you're right. Because if I shoot the proximity explosive, then it'll get me. Huh. So should I just run away?
Well, can you shoot then run away?
I can only do it with one character, and like she's standing right on it because I did not expect them to turn on the the proximity explosives that they have.
Yeah.
Fuck. Good news is Jog is just chilling down there. I don't need to worry about Jog.
Mm-hmm.
Vol's gonna be dead soon, I'm pretty sure. Jog's there, Vol's there. Okay, I might just run in.
Okay.
I don't have enough movement.
Mm-hmm.
Can I attack you? No. Alright, I'm gonna say sorry to this wizard and then I'm gonna jump back and shoot some proximity explosives. Shoot this one. I didn't kill it? It's a bomb. I just shot a proximity explosive and it did nothing.
Weird.
Alright.
Maybe they don't turn on. Maybe when it's red, they go off. Maybe green's alright.
Green's good. Okay. Sure. And I guess I'll dip in some... I don't need to do this. I will just hide. And then turn. Oh, he just put some poison there. That's fine. Yes! Put some acid. That's too good. Oh god, it's glitchy. I very much apologize. Karad is burning. 1 damage. You kidding me? Karad just went near some oil barrels, which is good. And just plotting next move. Okay. So if I... Can I shoot this? Okay.
You gotta go into range mode.
I guess, but... Yeah, hold on. I can't quite hit this. Maybe... So I'll hit it, and then if he goes close to it, then he'll get hit by oil. But then at that point, should I just hit him?
Maybe.
I'll just do this. I feel like this is the oil fight.
No.
I missed? Throw. Fuck.
You're still hitting the wall.
Oh, that wasn't great, but at least I got near the...
Away from the...
I got away from the proximity explosives. Well, Gale's here. Let's get Gale out of here. Why can't you move?
Is it acid or something?
No, I think it's just not his turn yet. Okay. Alright, so I want to shoot... You hit me before. I wasn't a big fan of that. Let's let's do what you did. Can I do this? Oh wait.
Turn it, swap your bow.
Am I? Oh yeah, I'm not using it. So can I dip it in holy water? No. Basic poison. Good. And now I'm going to shoot. I don't have good odds. Can I shoot anybody else? Because they're not really a big threat. Target's too far. Okay, I'll just shoot Jock. Yes! Poisoned.
Nice. Are you still poisoned?
Am I still poisoned? Good question. No, I'm just burning.
Okay.
All is well. And I guess that's it. End turn. Now I'm back in the wall. Something is happening. We're waiting for this wolf? What's happening?
Is it Gale's turn?
It should be. It's now Gale's turn. We've done it. Okay, so this is the one that's taken 2 damage and has Bane.
So if you jump out maybe and then let it...
Yeah, because what's my range with this? Because I want to attack it with fire bolts. 100%, and I do 1d8, 1d6 damage. So there's still like a 2 in 6 chance, or a third chance to miss. But I can't move, okay. I just walked straight over a proximity explosive, by the way.
Okay, maybe they're not activated then.
Let's see what this does.
No?
I just blew up the explosive. That didn't do anything.
I think it hurt that lady a little bit.
I guess. I hope. Let's hide. I can't do hiding. Okay. Now the wolf is going to do something.
Growl.
Nay in the chat says it worked because you have the higher ground. Yes. I don't know what that was referring to, but I assume it was most things.
Yeah, you did have like 45% chance to hit Jar.
Yeah.
And then you got it.
My odds here are terrible. This is even with a +1. Let's just move forward, I guess. Can I do a special attack? I want to try and frighten my target. Why is it still 45%? I'm like a fighter. Oh, let's look at this odds. Alright, whatever.
Maybe they've got good armor on or something.
Still. It's like the same for this wolf. Man, I suck. Let's hope this hits. Dead! Oh, sorry. I forgot to say something that I'm amazing. Why are the fires out? What happened? By the way, are you seeing this stuff about the ash?
Not enough movement?
The ash is 587 and it's going down. What does that mean?
Maybe it's disappearing over time.
That's not what happens with ash.
I'm ready to jump into Baldur's Gate.
Okay. You're gonna be right in the middle of a combat, but you've seen what's happened, so no confusion there. I don't know what my character just did. I was trying to dip my arrow in some ash, in some acid, and it just didn't work. Okay, whatever. Okay. I don't know if you saw that. But there was just a scene of Karad just going, and nothing happened. Okay, so you're in the game. I'm going to invite you. Please ignore this. Which character would you like?
Yeah, maybe I'll be the fighter actually.
Which fighter?
That would be the one that's not your boy.
Okay. Judgement just died, by the way.
Oh, okay. Did he?
Yeah, I don't know how.
No, I missed that.
Okay, I sent you an invite. Let me know when that comes through.
Okay.
Yeah, Shadowheart's nearly dead too. Oh wait, no, she's full. She's got full health. It's just all red. All right. Is anything happening?
No. I'll accept another one.
Okay.
Try it. Loading.
No. And do you want to have Gale or Shadowheart?
Gale.
Okay, Gale's cool. I think he has one spell slot, but I've just been using cantrips. Okay, so I think you're up.
Alright, still loading.
My turn is done because, again, I'm dead. I failed one death saving throw.
Yeah, maybe if you can continue.
Am I in control? Hold on, what happened? Accept? Did that work now? Are you in control now?
It's still loading for me.
Okay. So much temptation. Man.
Maybe you can keep going. I'm not sure how long.
No, that's okay. I'll wait for you. I'll just look at my corpse. Just thrashing on the ground. And don't worry if Judgement dies. Again, we can revive him from our camp. We'll probably need to take a long rest after this anyway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we have a skeleton man who can help us. It says you're in the game. I don't know what's happening.
Well, I've got my little mouse, but yeah, I'm still loading. Yep.
Is it working now?
Nearly there.
Okay, so it's just saying loading for you. That's all that's happening.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. It's not like a setting up missed.
No.
Alright.
Finish setting up.
Just chilling down here. Let's have a look at the battlefield. There's Jog. Everyone's pretty much dead except for the wolves. And Karad.
Oh yeah, the player joined. Okay.
Awesome.
So I've got Gale here, and he's T-posed. No,
He's T-posing?
He's no longer T-posed. He was, and now he's not.
Oh, sorry, we'll try and fix that. So you're in charge of Shadowheart, or is that me?
No, I think that's you.
Oh yeah, you chose Gale. Okay, I thought I was waiting for you to do your thing, but I forgot. Alright, maybe I'll jump. Can I jump here? Can I shoot? Hold on, on. What I might do is I'll give Judgment's Alchemist Fire to Shadowheart. Shadowheart throws the Alchemist Fire. Can I like move a little bit? Let's throw this.
No.
I just threw it in the water? What was that?
No, no.
Are you kidding me?
Shadowheart. What are you doing?
Shadowheart, get down there.
So is that person that was after Shadowheart still around? Oh yeah.
Which
let's
person?
Go under the bridge. The one under the bridge.
Yeah, last time they just went, and that was it. I don't know what's happening there. I feel like I should get like Shadowheart over to Judgment to heal, but again, no real rush. I feel like I'll get over there in time.
Well, do you have a... Shall I use a healing potion?
I don't think you can. You can help me. Are you just staring at a wall too? Because this happened last time. Every time we've done a combat.
I'm looking at Gale.
I'm looking at Gale. I've clicked over to Gale. I think it's Gale's turn now.
Okay.
Can you move?
Okay. Should I heal Gale?
It's entirely up to you. I think it's a bonus action to heal.
Yeah.
Does he have any healing potions?
Get someone first. Yeah, he does.
He does. He has a small healing potion. If you want a better healing potion, I think you can steal it from someone else's inventory.
Okay.
You can freely do that.
Well, he has...
Yeah. He only has 10, but I think a healing potion.
So I use a cantrip. And I can't hit gut jog, or I can hit Vol. Super Vol.
Yeah, I think Vol's on like 1 hit point or whatever.
Yeah, let's get it.
I like how he says Ignis, but it sounds like eat this. I don't know if we've already made that joke, but I like that joke. And now you can heal yourself. If you want.
Okay.
I think...
I'll just use one of these healing potions.
Yeah, that's good.
Or actually. Okay, cool.
I forgot to mention, but you can also eat food. I don't know if that really came up, but you can like eat food freely.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I've been doing that instead of resting. I think we've talked about this, but yeah.
Yes. Where's the... Can I do that? Is that another bonus action?
That's another bonus action. I think you're out. But you can still run around if you like.
Okay, should I get away a bit?
I don't know. It is very hard to figure out what to do next in this combat. It's a really weird combat. I think the next thing that's going to happen is this wolf is going to try and run at your other character, Lazel.
Oh, yeah.
Which you can be backup for that, but you're also a wizard. You're not really that tough.
Okay, I'll just walk in.
Yeah. Because like I think if you go like up this bridge some more, you might be able to jump over to Judgment. But again, you don't have good strength, so you might not be able to reach. So, yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay, maybe I could do that to help.
Yeah. Entirely up to you.
I'll enter. Restore the wolf?
Restore the wolf.
Okay, Zael.
Zael.
A 50% chance to shoot this wolf.
The wolf in front of you?
Yeah.
Also, isn't it wild that acid reduces armor class by 2? That's something that wasn't in original D&D.
Yeah.
I gotta see this.
What's she got? No, she has Bane on her, so a 1d4 penalty to attack rolls. Maybe that's why.
Oh, you do have an item, I think. Or like a spell or something that negates that? What was that? What did I see? I can't see your inventory there, but I think you might have something that does that. Or it might be Shadowheart that has that. She hasn't done any spells this round because she's been playing the archer.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah, let's just... What do we got? Pushing attack range. Menacing.
What was the point of these proximity explosives, I wonder? Because they haven't done anything.
Yeah, I don't know. one did blow up.
Two blew up because we shot at them, but it was only like a really limited like effect. It was like if you were standing directly on them. I honestly don't get them. Why are you facing that way?
Let's shoot.
Awesome.
Pin down.
Pin down.
Can I shoot again?
That's a lot of damage. Can you do an action search?
Oh yeah.
I might have already used that.
I've got second wind I can use.
Okay.
That's more hit points. Yeah.
Which you do not need.
Yeah. I can just jump away.
Yep. I mean, I didn't think you needed to jump away because again, the wolf was pinned down, but
oh yeah.
There was two wolves, but that other wolf would have to walk through like acid.
Yeah.
Thank fuck.
Karad. Like, oh, he's moving.
So.
Is the wolf is howling?
I misread that. I thought it said honk. Snarl. Okay, Shadowheart. What are you doing?
You succeeded a death saving throw.
I did?
Yeah.
I didn't see that. But okay.
No.
Okay, so should I just shoot Karad? Or should I use like a spell against him?
What's got more chance of succeeding?
Good question. 45 with the spell and 64 with the arrow.
Okay.
Do you have any other spells I can do? It can inflict wounds, but I have to like go down and touch him, I think. Yeah, okay. Guiding bolt? Oh, my guiding bolt might work. Oh yeah, 84% chance to hit with the scroll of guiding bolt. I'll use it the scroll, but what is that for if not this? Just absolutely annihilate him. Miss!
Oh, what?
Oh my god, Shadow. 84%! Are you serious? Yeah, let's go over here. And then let's hide. Okay. And turn. I'm looking at a wall again. Why is it doing this? It like cannot switch to the end of the turn order. What's going on? Also, it's really weird, like, Lae'zel is like just like holding her stomach and it's just like having a really bad time of it. But she's on like full health.
Yeah,
she's like the only one.
Bane is just giving her a big stomachache.
Is that what Bane does?
Maybe.
1d4 penalty to attack rolls and saving throws. I actually think the reason she has Bane is because of one of the items she's wearing.
Yeah, I think it might have actually been happened when she attacked proximity explosive.
Could be. Check her gloves, because she has, I think, gloves that give other people Bane.
Okay.
And there it says.
I'll do
yeah, but
Gale's turn.
Oh yeah, it is Gale's turn. Naya says 84% of the time it works every time. I can't believe that 84% didn't work.
Am I gonna get this guy?
Yes.
Bam. Leveled up.
Yeah. We all did. Can I do that now?
Okay, he can't jump to that cliff. Should we just stop there? I guess we go all the way around.
What do you mean? Who's stuck there?
No, Judgement. Look at this.
Yeah, Judgement is stuck. You have to go all the way around. I got there by jumping. So that's what happened there. Oh my god,
Okay.
Judgement. Also,
So should I be worried about these proximity explosions?
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, I'll just walk around here.
I mean, don't walk into them, but...
Yeah. I was just thinking about, getting ready for the next thing to do.
I will warn you, you're putting your wizard as the front line of defense here.
Yeah, I am. I'll put Lae'zel forward after this wolf. Oh, it still is. How far can it still get?
I don't know. It hasn't gone very far, and it has to go through acid, which I think might slow it down.
Okay, Gale's hiding.
Uh-oh. Oh, they didn't get very far.
Okay.
So this wolf can pretty much...
Mhm.
That wolf was pinned down! What was the deal with that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, its movement speed
Well,
is
I think it's
reduced.
still pinned down.
Okay.
Do you want me to come over and try and help out Judgment with Lizelle?
I don't think it's worth it. I think... Like, I don't think Gale's going to be a good front line of defense.
Okay.
I don't think you can get over... I mean, if you can get over this turn or something, like be able to do a big jump, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Why'd you get XP?
I killed the wolf.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you can still try and get over there.
Yeah, I've got the big jump.
I'm really curious how far you can jump. Holy shit.
You've got this jump thing. I don't have enough movement to get to Judgment.
Yeah, I remember the jump spell. And I don't think you have enough action to do it, but I think next time you should be able to.
Yeah, okay. Well,
And I don't think we'll be attacked. Because we only have the wolves and Karad, who is the first person we attacked and the last one to die. Karad is just walking back.
walking
Where
back.
is he going?
Isbeth is just growling.
Isbeth is just
I'm
there.
stuck in a hole.
So is Indra.
Yeah,
Indra is on full health, just unconcerned.
Yeah.
I think Isra isn't doing anything because she can't see Gale because Gale's hiding.
Yeah. That's great.
Okay, I'm still hiding. Okay, hopefully I will be able to hit this person now. I'm just gonna do an arrow because I'm not gonna fucking bother. No. I can't reach him. Alright. Let's just shoot at the barrel. Look how much fire that could have been. Oh. I'm gonna pick that up. I can't pick that up. There's an oil barrel.
No.
Move away. Because this guy could just shoot me in the oil barrel and I could just die. Fuck.
Well, he's covered in oil, so maybe I'll get Gale to shoot the wheel. Firebolt.
Yeah.
Firebolt.
Oh, can Gale reach? Yeah, Gale could reach
He's
easily.
yeah, should be able to.
I have a weird vision. Like Gale on my screen is just like floating in midair, because like the thing he's standing on isn't loading in. But yeah. Okay, let's end turn. Did Judgment succeed on his death saving throw? I can't quite see.
know.
I'm stuck in a wall. Every time the turn order ends, I get into a wall.
Whose turn is it now?
I think it's Gale's, but it's loading weird. Oh man, oh man.
Yeah, it's gonna be amazing for you when you get to the like patch 4 or whatever it is.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
It's gonna be like so improved.
Okay, I think I failed a death saving roll.
Oh,
The good
no.
news is it's your turn, both of them. So you should be able to help me
Yeah.
up, and then I can do that.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm so looking forward to finishing this Let's Play so I can go to like patch whatever and actually play this game in a way that actually works. Or like wait until this game gets released.
Yeah.
Even though I do like the glitches, they're very funny.
Path is interrupted.
Again, you're just. I'm gonna hold on. Could you face towards where you were facing before? Like face towards, where Shadowheart is. I want to try and get a picture of you doing that weird thing while floating in midair.
Can you see me?
I can see you, but you're just crouching down. You're hiding.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. I'll get out of hide.
Oh, no, stay in height. Stay in height. That's probably useful. I just gotta try and get a good image of you hiding. Okay, this is good. I'll get a screenshot. Perfect. You're just this weird witch character with these like glowing green orbs.
No wait.
Glorious.
Firebolt. interrupted.
Can you move?
How do I get back into the movement?
Do a right click to get out of this. And then try and move around as trying to hit the thing. I would tell you where to go, but I literally cannot see the thing you're standing on right now.
Yeah, I can't click on anything around me either. I didn't even move that far. And there's still like a glowing... Maybe I'll try jumping. No, I can't jump. Not off speed.
I mean, the good news is I don't think you're in any threat. Like, we just can't hit this guy this round.
Yeah, damn it. I really want to get him. Oh well. Once he moves out of under that bridge, I'll be able to see him.
Yeah. Which is so funny because I can see it so clearly. He's like directly under you.
Alright, let's help out.
Yeah.
How do I
there's a action which is help. The holding hands thing. On the bottom of the screen, next to knock unconscious.
There we go.
And now I'm back on 1 hit point.
Hey.
I'm back in it.
Do you have a potion?
I do, but I'll have to wait for all the turns to go through. I know how to do things. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I'm in any risk because there's a wolf down there. And the wolf doesn't have a ranged attack. Can you shoot down there?
Not this turn, but
Oh, you use your action, yeah. Oh well.
So you're just like right-clicking with things to do stuff, you know, like in Age of Empires and all that?
Yeah. This one's just cancel action.
Yeah.
No, this is like the only game I use the mouse and keyboard for. Like Oh no!
Oh no.
You missed.
Think about Karad coming for me.
Karad, the killer.
Yeah.
Indra, what are you doing?
Next.
You're the worst wolf. Okay. So I got an issue. Got a whole bunch of fire, but nowhere to go. Fucking hell. Where is Karad even going now?
Well, he's under this.
He's under the stairs. I'm seeing.
He's just shooting at Lazel.
But there's all this oil. Okay, switch let's go to this and let's just sprint so I'm not on the oil.
Okay, just don't slip.
Oh fuck, that's actually a possibility. Oh, maybe I shouldn't risk it. Oh, fuck. I messed myself up. Wait, hold on. If I go up here... She's still sneaking. Can't believe it. She might be able to... Let's dash. I'm gonna move back where I was before, so I'm safe, but I can still like shoot him with oil if I need to. Okay, Judgment. Drink a potion. Do I have a potion? No. Okay, I'm gonna have to steal the potion from someone. Consumables.
Lazel has a couple potions of healing.
Oh, that's a good potion of healing. Okay, let's split. Split.
Oh, there's Alchemist File.
Why didn't that split? Okay, give that to Judgment. See, I have all these like cakes and stuff, but I don't know how much health they're gonna heal. So I'm gonna just have what I got. That's nothing. Let's get this. Let's do a pushing attack. Hold on. Let's move forwards. Let's do range attack, pushing attack, because I really hate this guy. Yeah!
Yay, nice.
Now we just have a bunch of wolves who don't do anything, so heal up everybody.
It's gonna shoot them while they stand around and grab.
Yeah, it's very mean. Okay. Alright.
Yeah, back into that wall.
Back into the wall.
Is there something in the wall? Wait, is there a wall?
Is there someone in there? Let's see what, let's have a look. Nope, it's just a wall. It's so weird. Stopped and it's kind of frozen.
So
okay, good. Did you just skip Gale's turn?
no, because they're both on the same.
Oh, okay.
I think I can just choose between them.
Right. I can see where you're standing now too. Can you hit the oh, the other guy's dead, so we're just dealing with wolves.
Yeah. Okay, let's just go for this one. Yeah.
Excellent.
Nice.
That's only 3 XP?
No.
I think 3 XP. So you gotta get Gale to kill the big one now.
Okay.
I think you do still have the sleep spell, but I don't think it's really working. It's not a great spell to use.
Okay.
Because it'll just, like, the combat won't end, it'll just, like, lay still.
Come on, Gale. Yeah. So yeah, nothing has longer range.
No. Nice!
Critical hit.
On 3 health. And I think if it tries to get you, it'll go through the acid and, like, take a lot of damage.
Okay. Should I heal? Or just wait till we have a short rest?
I think wait. I think you're okay.
Yeah.
If you do get knocked out, I can get Shadow Pot in or something.
No, hide again. Oh, it's going the other way.
He's taking 1 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Okay.
Sneaky,
Who's gonna
sneaking,
get the
sneaking,
final
sneaking.
shot? Judgment?
Can I heal? No, I can't do that apparently. I can't do anything. I'll dash to you, that's all I can do.
Don't blow up those explosions now.
That would be so funny if that's what kills us. I don't think I can hit this wall. Maybe I can still move. Hold on, what am I talking about? Alright, let's do... No, let's not do pushing attack because we need to keep it within range. 50% chance of hitting! Missed it!
Oh.
Fuck. Can I heal myself again? No. I get a potion of speed, potion of force resistance. Alright, inventory. I'm gonna give a potato. I'm gonna eat a potato porridge. That was a lot of hit. I healed 9 from the potato porridge.
Oh. Wow.
That's better than a health
You should
potion.
turn all your potatoes into porridge.
Yeah. Sorry, Lazael. You have to eat them raw. Okay, so I'll just end that turn. Off to the wall.
Okay.
Fucking wall.
Alright, Azael. Is it still the wall?
It's still the wall. We gotta wait for the images to go big, which they just did. Yep, there we go.
Yeah, like, so it doesn't do that for me with my camera. It's, I guess it's keep looking at my characters, which is nice.
Yeah.
I can't use them yet.
But like you know the turn order thing at the top?
Yeah.
Your portraits get bigger when it's your turn. That's how I'm being able to tell who's playing. Yay! Oh, that was exhausting.
Wow.
What happened? Shadowheart took a whole bunch of damage. Oh, I think the bombs just exploded.
Oh no, they're about to
The red.
Gale, move.
My screen's frozen, which doesn't fill me with much. Are you shooting them? You're jumping away.
I'm getting away.
I'm gonna just shoot them a bunch.
Hmm?
I'm gonna shoot these a bunch.
Sure, that's a good idea.
Yes.
Maybe we should walk away.
Don't walk towards it.
Yeah.
It just turns red and then it turns green and then it just goes fine. Okay, I'm gonna shoot this again.
Okay.
This is like this is like the strongest bloody explosive in the whole world.
I'm gonna shoot this one over here. Oh, you get Bane whenever you shoot them.
I didn't.
Maybe yeah, right, I'm gonna shoot this one again.
Hold on, that one. Yeah, that's done. Okay. I got 2 over here, but let's just ignore those 2. Okay.
Okay.
What do we want to do now? Do we want to loot and then we're gonna have a short rest, or have a short rest and then do loot? I think we can probably loot safely.
Yeah.
That's my feeling. Let's see what the wolf has. The wolf has nothing. Zeres has a key, Zentarium. It's a story item. I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that gold. I'm going to take the poison. Actually, I'm going to give that to... I'm going to take that for me. What else is there? And do you know when you press Alt, you can see everything?
Alt?
Yeah.
Oh, alright. Empty.
There's a button. All the crates don't show up, which is a weird thing. There's a whole bunch of rings, which I'm going to sell.
So you don't want
Thieves' tools?
liver armor, longbow, or dagger?
Not really. I've got all that stuff pretty much. Like, we can probably sell it or something, but I don't want to be...
So are you gonna press this button?
I think that activates... Holy shit! Come check out this crate. The button activates the proximity explosives, I think. Also, are you still sneaking? Or is that just your
maybe
walk?
Gale is.
If you're moving slowly, that's probably why.
Okay, how do I unsneak?
Press C.
There we go. Gale's just very cautious. Oh yeah, lots of weapons.
There's like so many weapons.
Scimitars.
Which I guess like you can do of those because I don't know if I've seen those yet. I'm gonna attack this door a bunch. I didn't mean to do that. Is this door open? I've opened the door.
Yep. Okay. Which door?
There's a door that doesn't exist anymore because I hit it with my sword. It's where Judgement is.
Oh, alright. Yep. There's a locked gate over there. You can always use a key on.
Are you? Gale has the best lockpick ability. So Gale,
okay.
like Gale, actually has dexterity, unlike every other character. So if you want to add things to that, you can probably do it that way.
How do you lockpick?
You just right click on it and have a look that way.
Lockpicking.
Yep.
Unlocked. Aha.
Let's take some gold. Let's take some onyx. Take some books. No good books.
Yeah, it's cool stuff in here too.
Some music box. There's a gold ring. So we did it. We stopped slavery.
Disarm.
What did you find?
I'm trying to disarm a chest.
You're trying to disarm a chest. That doesn't sound good.
If I
Do you want to
Yeah.
separate Lazel from you?
no, yeah, maybe I should.
What was that?
How do you do that?
You just drag.
Yeah, there we go. Gazelle. Yeah. Oh, okay. Anyway, I opened it, so.
Hold on.
No, whenever I click on them, they want to level up.
Never.
No level ups for you.
I feel like we should probably do levels up. I don't really know exactly what I'm going for. I can probably like figure what I want for Judgment, but like everyone else, I don't know. If you want to mess with that and give points around, feel free. Or if anyone in chat has any ideas, then do let us know. Ooh, notes from a soothsayer. Let's read this. Each chapter of this book details a unique case study in the soothsayer Geraldine Havelow's illustrious career. Its 23rd chapter is conspicuously dog-eared. Chapter 23, The Frightened Noble and the Ochre Omen. Hereafter I have transcribed a conversation between myself and a young nobleman of my lifelong acquaintance. Typically he came to me for guidance in matters of love and fortune, but his visit to me on one particular occasion stands out particularly in my mind. Himself. Madam, please, what I say to you is true. Myself. Perhaps you'd be so kind as to repeat it, for the record. Himself. The fellow I met was ochre of skin, with ears like an elf and nose of a half-rotted corpse. Marking like those on a fawn's hide decorated his skin. Myself. I see. And what did he say as he approached you in the, now what was it, misted glen upon your lands? The fellow, the creature, the man came to me slowly, a blade in his right hand. I was transfixed, as though stricken stiff by some magic. He held the sword below my chin and asked me something I could not understand. I can see it now, the blade silver as the moon in the lake beneath my chin. Myself. Calm yourself, sir. You are quite safe. You say you could not understand what the fellow said? At first, no. No, at first I knew not what tongue he spoke, but he seemed to glean my confusion and tried it in common instead. Then he said, "Tell me now, which plane is this?" It was then that I lost grasp of the ghost and fainted directly onto the ground. And then, when I awoke, I know not how much later, he was gone, and I flew to you. I understand, child. Be not frightened, for you have been visited by a most auspicious omen. Your crops will yield twice their wealth this year. Truly? But who was he? He was a figment of your inner demon, a messenger from your deepest intuition, and he came to inform you of your impending luck.
We can talk later.
I tell you, it was so. So that's cool. That's
Nice.
some planescape stuff. Moving around
Yeah.
planes. And I think that might have
the
been
wall.
the character who died. It's like I came across someone and they died. They were a cool warlock. But yeah. Where are you at?
Cool.
What have you found?
Some copper. I found a malachite,
Who's,
which is apparently used for something
that's cool.
to like ward off bad dreams.
I think that'll be useful. Alright. So did you say there was a way to the Underdark or something?
I thought
It was like an elevator or something.
yeah, can't remember where that was. Maybe that's. Or was it like a secret wall that
Oh yeah. Did we like
went-
fail to find anything in it or something?
maybe it was down here, down at the bottom where Karad was.
I hope not. Oh wait, Karen is easy to get to. I thought you meant like the wolf and that man who were just stuck down here.
Yeah.
We just can't reach them. I wonder if there's a way to show you
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. So you come through here, see where I am?
Oh yeah, the secret.
go through the
Oh,
wall.
that's right. That's why it always went over here.
And there's an elevator.
And the elevator's broken or something. It's locked.
Okay.
I'm gonna just go on this elevator and hope for the back.
Doesn't work.
That's right. We went through all this and they went to an elevator that doesn't work.
I've unlocked it now.
Oh,
Does it work now?
I don't know. Do we? All right. Should we take a long? Oh, we got a whole bunch of XP. Where did you go? Oh, you were just gone.
I just clicked on it.
You went on there. Okay. I was gonna be like, should we take? Where the fuck are we?
Oh my god.
We're in the fucking
We're in
Underdark.
the Underdark. I think so. There's mushrooms.
Fuck.
Should we take a long rest?
Let's take a long
Yeah.
rest. Are you kidding me? Jesus. We haven't taken a short rest yet, I don't think. But let's go to camp and end the day. What are you unlocking? I feel bad that I told you all this, like how to unlock things. You're just like doing everything. Again.
There we go.
I'll send a torch to Gale. Now, how much can you see currently? Is it very dark?
Yeah, I can't. I can see like just a few glowy things.
So okay, I can see much better because both my characters have dark vision. But if you want, you either have a choice to do dancing lights, which can light up your way, or you can take out a torch, which I just sent over to you.
Oh, okay.
If you
Is dancing lights free, or is that?
dancing lights is free. I think it's a cantrip.
I can just have a go at that.
Yeah. So now you can see much
Alright,
better.
cool.
But yeah, I could see this whole thing the whole time. There's another chest view over here, by the way.
Something over there.
Is it investigation?
We did a successful investigation. I think it was to find this chest, but I also might have missed
Maybe
something.
go to disarm it.
I think it's fine.
If there's a disarm option, I'll try and use it.
Oh shit.
I failed. Is there anything in it, or is it all broken?
It might have just exploded out. Like there's a scroll of false life and stuff by your feet.
Oh, cool.
Scroll of speak with dead. Scroll of you're closer to it. You can pick it up. You're standing on it. What do you? Oh, you can't see it. Sorry.
Yeah.
So it's just by yep, there it is.
There we go. Is that all?
I don't know. I assume so. I can't see anything else. There's a whole bunch of gems here, which I think we should take.
I'm not here for chit chat. Make yourself loose. We can talk later. Okay.
I don't know if you can
Alright.
talk to anybody. Let's see what happens if I
Yeah.
click on her.
Lady of
We talk
Silent
now.
Skies. Did you want something?
I can listen in.
Okay. Does any of these things stand out to you? Can you see my options? Can you see what I have to say?
I want to ask about that strange magic again. What was that?
If you must. I don't really have anything more to say.
Oh.
This is basically in regards to like the magic she does as a cleric.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No. Yeah, don't need to worry about it too much right now. I guess we should probably do the.
Yeah, I'll say I want to talk about what's happened to us, just in case she has anything to say about ending slavery in that cave.
Fine.
Okay.
What's on your mind?
How am I holding up in your estimations?
You're not the kind of company I'd keep willingly, but all things considered, you'll do.
Okay, that's it. That's all I need to know. Bye.
Cool.
All right. Save it. I feel weird about taking
Should
these
we level up?
gems. We should level up. We have all these things we should do. We're not that bad, but we're in a rough state. I'm gonna send Lizette a torch.
Yeah. Maybe do we level up before we rest?
Yes, because we might need to do things when we rest. Like again, a demon might show up or something.
Okay.
So I think we level up by clicking it. What is it? Oh,
Yeah, just
cool.
click the plus.
All right. Okay. So I click that. I get a new feat. I can improve things.
Oh, so you can customize it or just go with the ones they suggest.
Okay. It says swap feet. I wonder what that does. Oh, cool! You can get you can either choose improve your abilities or you can choose like feats. Like you can get athlete or defensive duelist or something.
Oh, right.
So you can become a magic initiate or something. That's great.
That's cool. Maybe we'll give Gale some more dexterity since he needs to do all this sneaking and
yeah,
sort of stuff.
like again, if we go back to the like proper area and look around, we might be able to find an actual rogue. Like there's that vampire out there somewhere, but I just haven't looked for him at all because I didn't have any interest in that. I could become a magician. Oh, that's pretty good. Are you in control of Lae'zel?
Yeah.
Make her a dual wielder.
Okay, so how do I do that?
There's a thing that says swap feet. If you do that, she gets +1 bonus to armor class or wielding a melee weapon in each hand. You can use 2 weapon fighting even if your weapons aren't light. So she can have like 2 long swords in her hand, which I think is kind of cool.
Oh, cool.
Which is something I just want to do.
Nice. Okay, go. Yeah, we'll do it. Yeah, there's a lot of great weapon masters here. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah, these are much more interesting. I'm not interested in any of these.
We can always go back up the elevator.
We can. I'm still trying to figure out what to improve here. Because like a lot of these things I already have is like it's saying like, oh, what if you get proficiency in all weapons? Like 2 more weapons. I'm like, oh, I'm good. I got proficiency in everything. I think I'll be skilled. And I'll give myself persuasion, investigation, and deception. I want to be able to talk now.
Cool.
Okay. So my abilities aren't great, but it's not bad. Okay. Okay, so what has happened in the last 20 minutes that I've been away?
So how do I dual wield?
You basically put a weapon in each hand. So you know how you have like the 2-handed axe in one of them once?
Yeah.
If you like, do you have those scimitars? You can put a scimitar in each hand, but you might also be able to like go through everyone else's inventory and like take weapons out of that.
Grab a long sword off you.
I think I'll just improve her wisdom a bunch. Wisdom will be 18. I'm pretty happy with that.
Yep, now she's got 2 big swords.
Dope.
Did the elevator break, or it's still?
Did the which one break?
I think it's still working. The elevator. Oh, it's pretty cool. The mushrooms glowing and everything in the dark.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to improve Shadowheart's wisdom by 2. So she has, I think, what is this? Plus... Yeah, it looks really light. So she has plus something. She has like plus 3 or plus 4 to her wisdom now.
That's cool.
Yeah, plus 4. So she should hopefully hit with her damn attacks now. I hope. Okay. So shall we do a rest, or do you want to do anything beforehand? Because we can also just like maybe are all our spells back? No. Yeah, we can eat some food and then just have a wander through here.
Those outlaws must be operating here.
Uh-oh.
What the hells? This place is ready to collapse.
I didn't do anything.
Is that?
I just walked forward and the place was just like, oh, this place is about to collapse.
Oh no.
Let's see what's over here. I found a shovel ahead. Oh wow! Check out this place. Just go like free roaming with your mouse.
Yeah. I was doing that before.
It's incredible. This is way cooler than I imagined it. Like when we're in the Underdark in our like RPG, in our like our D&D game. I thought it was just like just a cave.
We did have some cool mushroomy experiences as well.
Yeah. You encountered like 3 gods, I think, when you were down there, and it was really unpleasant, and no one wanted to go back. But like, it was cool.
Yeah, so much slavery down there.
So much slavery down there. But you also killed a lot of slavers in that one.
I just grabbed a whole bunch of poison.
Okay. You didn't eat it,
You can
did
grab
you?
that off me if you need it.
Spores, and they're everywhere.
Airborne spores, they're everywhere.
Okay. I'm going to move both my characters forward. I'll quick save just in case, because there was something like you failed on a check.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna see what that
Something
is.
about a nature check to know what the spores are about.
The air's thick with spores. They must thrive in the dark.
Is that it?
They must thrive in the dark.
That's not much information for us. Yeah, I think I might. Before we go forward, let's eat some potatoes. If you have any potatoes, I have a thing called bone cap, which I feel I shouldn't use. That's good enough. And by the way, if you press tab, you can put your weapon, pull it out of it. What's happening? Cryptic voice. No. Cryptic voice. More are coming. Continue cinematic pending.
That voice.
Oh.
What was that?
Tell me I'm not imagining this voice.
Careful. If we can hear it, perhaps it can hear us.
They're coming. You're coming. Alright.
Where are you?
I'm just over here. I just got a bunch of messages from a mysterious voice, and there was a cinematic pending. I'm fine.
Cool. Maybe the spores are
Alive? So there is, where I was just then, there is like some crates we can move aside and probably walk through, but it's gonna have like a bunch of spores though. Could you try something for me? Could you shoot the spores with your fire?
okay.
Get everyone back, but like Like, I would probably
Like, which side?
like go to the side we started at, like where I'm at currently,
Okay.
and then just like shoot it from as far away as you can. I just want to see if you can just blow them up and then walk past. I don't think so. Like probably regenerate or something. Oh wait, wasn't there the thing about light? What if we just cast light? Hold on. Can I do that?
Should I do that as Gale? I don't know if he has light, especially.
Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can do it. I don't know if that did anything. Oh, your one is much cooler. I just made this crate light up. Hold on, I want to try
Glowing
something.
crates. How do you move your camera around? Like,
I hold down the mouse scroller, and then just move it around.
oh, cool.
Right. You should be lit up. I don't know if that worked, but yeah, I just cast light on you.
You're very lit up.
I can really cast it on everybody. But this stuff hasn't affected us yet, so I see no reason to
Okay,
worry.
should I try doing a fireball?
Oh, wait, I just walked in there. Let's walk out.
Okay. I don't think there's anything to aim at.
Just hit generally in an area. I don't think it did us any harm either. Yeah, I think it's fine. What happens when I walk into it? Yeah, there's nothing.
Yeah, all lit up. Yeah, the star's all lit up. It's pretty cool.
Okay. So what's the deal over here? Is there like a contraption I'm missing, or do we just have to jump down? 'Cause I don't particularly want to jump down, because I would just put us straight in the Underdark.
Is there another way we've missed?
Maybe. I think, like, there are multiple ways to go no matter what. Like, if we... Oh, by the way, I'm robbing all of these crates because they're all the slavers stuff. But there is also a thing I wanted to do while we were here. Oh, but before we go to the Underdark, which is like destroy... There's like a tower filled with slavers who are basically buying... Why do I shoot this glowing gem? Why is that an option? But yeah, there's like a tower full of slavers who are like...
Oh, okay.
doing stuff.
Yeah, we can get down here.
Okay.
So yeah, up to you where you wanna go.
I'm gonna check whatever this is.
Something over there.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there's a Minotaur
I'm sorry, what did you just say? Did you say Minotaur?
behind you. Yeah.
What the
it's
fuck?
Up the road.
I didn't know there were Minotaurs in this game. Why is there a Minotaur here? Shit, we can't
Yeah.
move though. There's like bombs.
Okay.
I say we just climb up and make it chase after us and blow up.
Yes.
Farewell.
Shall I shoot?
Oh yeah, I should probably do that too.
A bomb or something?
Don't shoot the bomb, that'll kill us.
Okay.
I'm going to do a pushing attack on the Minotaur. I missed. That is 76 hit points.
Yeah, man.
Fuck. What did we do?
Go up
Critical
here,
hit.
Short rest.
That's nothing.
Oh.
You gave it Bane though. That's pretty cool.
And there's another Minotaur around the corner too.
I'm successfully hidden.
Okay.
Bye.
I'll hide as well.
Okay. Enter.
The guys at the
Like, worst comes to worst, they just explode. Oh, fuck.
Well, they can get
I
pretty
didn't think...
far.
Oh. What was that? Blow up,
Oh
blow
my
up, blow up,
God.
blow up, blow up.
What?
Blow up. Blow up. It's okay, we can still survive this. They missed.
Well. Okay.
Oh, Shadow Wit. Oh.
I-
Those explosives we had.
Okay. So it's a Gamester now. So.
They're right on the bloody explosives. Maybe help Gale.
Yeah.
Then Gale can have an action to get up and do things. Even though this Minotaur is... Oh.
Okay, we're gonna get opportunity attacked if I run away, but I guess I should try and do that anyway, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Um.
So Gale's stuck down here.
Mhm.
Do we just sacrifice Gale?
Yeah.
Like,
can I
okay,
jump?
here's what I think should happen. We should reload. We shouldn't do this. I don't know how far back our last like quick save was, but we should go back to whatever that is.
Yeah.
It might have been when we leveled, but we haven't done that much.
I know. We're like, oh, we'll have a short rest after we do this. After we do this.
Yeah. Can I hit this blast mine for God's sake? Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna attack this thing just because it seems fun to me.
Mhm. Gonna try enter.
Let's walk over there. Examine. Oh. I just want to walk on the explosive.
So I can get there. Oh no.
Oh, Jesus. I think I used my action, but I don't know what I used it on. So we'll climb out, I guess.
Yeah.
Why isn't this bomb going off?
I can't do anything at scale, I guess.
Alright. You should be able to do things now.
No, yeah, no. Okay, so what am I doing here? We could chuck a alchemist fire down there.
Yeah, I don't know if I have any anymore.
So that will help Gale.
I can throw a poison.
Maybe I'll...
Maybe can I try and throw a poison at like this? Oh, Jesus. Throw. Can I try and shoot this? Oh God, I can't see anything.
Mhm.
I just want to shoot the fucking explosive. They're standing on these mines and it's not doing anything. Alright, I'm gonna throw a poison at them. Okay, throw. Poison. Year. Yeah! Are they dead?
Gale's hurt.
Gale's very badly hurt. So is Shadowheart. Everyone down there is just messed up. But it worked! Let's dip it in... And then I'm gonna hide. Oh, I don't like that. All is well. Okay, what's the biggest spell I can do? I can cast blindness, I guess. Can I do cure wounds? Fucking hell, why can't I do... Why are both our fighters, like, hiding away? What is happening here?
I just thought, why not? It's fun.
Okay, I'm gonna do blindness on the strongest one. Blinded, great. Do I have any healing potions? Yes. Alright, end turn. I hate it.
No. This means that we'll be able to hit them easier. No. Oh, okay. So what happens now? It's like... Is he just dead forever? Or?
He's just dead forever. We can revive him, and we're gonna, like, quick load and all the rest of it, but...
Okay. So can Minotaurs get up ladders? That's the question.
I assume so. Nothing has suggested that they can't.
Okay, well...
I can do arrow of acid to lower their armor class. I'll do that. And if you want to do your thing.
Okay, cool.
That's what I'm talking
So,
about.
should I do alchemist fire or just shoot arrows?
Either or, I think. I think Alchemist Fire can probably affect more people than the usual.
But it's only 1d4.
Naya says those mushrooms were gross, and then after we encountered the mind flayers, I was so done with the Underdark. Yeah, they were rough. I don't think you even encountered like proper like mind flayers. They were just like people who were turning into mind flayers.
Oh, I got him down.
That's good. That's the blind one, by the way.
Oh, cool. Hide.
I can't hide. Oh my god! Look at the picture of the Minotaur with all the status effects. It's just gone underneath all those.
Yeah. That is
We might be able to win this.
Yeah.
We have lost Gale.
It's probably worth doing this just to save Gale. But...
Yeah. I can create water if I need to. Does anyone need healing?
You do.
I do. I'm not gonna do that. Let's go. I should just do a straight up attack. I wish I had more attack spells. I don't really have anything that's not concentration. I only have like level 2 spell slots. Hold on a sec, why can't I cast Guiding Bolt?
Why does Lizael have Bane again?
She has that item. Check your gloves. It might mean something. Fuck. Let's move back. Let's hide.
This is...
Yeah.
The gloves, anyone hit by an attack receives a d4 penalty to attack rolls and saving throws.
Yeah.
But does that mean she also has that happen to her?
I don't know. I honestly have no idea how this character works.
Maybe because she doesn't believe in this.
Absolute. Holy shit! I just did a pushing
Oh.
attack on the Minotaur and just like knocked him like clear off the edge of this cliff.
That's amazing.
That was pretty cool. And then it's just gone now. I can't. Oh, there he is. So one of our party members died, but we might win this.
Okay. Let's see.
I'm hiding.
I could try the pushing attack on this guy as well.
I didn't think the angle's right, but yeah, if you can, probably. I mean, this guy is down. If we jump down, which I don't advise we do, we would have advantage on the attack. He's on the ground, frightened.
Yeah.
It's very sad.
It gave me Bane again. What is with her?
What is with your character? How is this happening? We gotta figure out what that item does. It might be a glitch? I don't even know.
Maybe. It might be worth taking her gloves off.
I mean, it's pretty good. This thing's like
Giving
falling
her
over a
Bane,
lot.
Yeah, as long as she can hit that.
Yeah. Are you done with all your actions? Okay, Shadowheart has a scroll of Vivify. I might just go forward and like heal if I can.
Maybe wait till the Minotaur's dead.
Minotaur's fine. I want to see if I can do it though. Okay, so this target's too far, so I'm just not gonna do it. I should cure wounds on myself, to be honest. I needed that. Can I do anything else? No.
You can go hide.
I'm gonna go hide. It's actually worked a lot, actually. Like, all those wolves didn't attack us.
Yeah.
Okay. We should be getting up and attacking this. We can do way more damage if we get up and attack, but I just don't want to do that.
There's a lot of acid down there and everything.
Yeah. Can I douse? Okay, so I have basic poison on my thing. I'm just gonna do a standard attack.
Yeah. Oh no.
Jesus.
It's gonna take off these gloves.
I'm so worried. Yeah, that's probably a good call. Oh god. I don't even have a bonus action to hide anymore. Oh, I think we destroyed the ladder.
Oh no.
So I think we're just doing what we did to that wolf before.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, we can't get down there. We can only like jump around. We don't have enough energy to jump. Do you want to end your turn so the Minotaur can do nothing? It's reckless.
He's reckless. He might be able to jump up
Oh
here.
fuck!
Oh, no.
Don't say that shit. Oh shit. Okay, you have 2 attacks.
Okay.
Oh,
but now
fuck.
he's next to us. So.
I got up though.
Good.
Alright. Cure wounds on Judgement Noontide.
Take cure.
I can bonus action speak with dead, I guess. Hold on. I might be able to push.
She's pretty weak though.
I know she is. She's got strength, but... Oh well. Switch to this and give you a shield. Let's see how this goes. Okay.
Okay.
Are we just gonna go for the
Well, I
push?
can try pushing.
Hold on,
maybe
I
I'll kill
might.
it first.
Do it. No, where are you? I can't even see where you are. I'm gonna move out of the way. I'm gonna hit this guy, and you can basically. Oh no, hold on. I'm gonna do a hit, and then I'm gonna do a hit, and then you do a hit, and then we save our bonus action for just trying to push this thing. So we have 2 chances to push it off the thing. Okay.
I'll do a backstab.
Holy shit! What was that? Okay,
Because I got a backstab, I don't know.
that's cool. That wasn't that great. Okay, now you try and push it off. Push them off.
No, I need a bonus action.
Do you have a bonus action?
Oh, because I'm dual wielding. I think because I'm dual wielding, it used up my bonus action.
Shit. I was gonna drink my potion of hill giant strength, which probably isn't a bad call, just in general. I also have a potion of invisibility. I'm gonna push it because I might actually just end this.
Yeah.
Nope. Okay. So good news is we're all stuck here. I can only do 2 attacks.
Okay.
So we'll just end this turn.
2 of us.
Are you still wearing those gloves?
No, I took them
Okay,
off.
good.
But I've still got one.
You still got
turn
1
left.
turn of pain. Oh god. Fuck. We have advantage on the attack because it's reckless. So yeah, end your turn.
Oh yeah.
Where's good? Yep, I'm down. I'm down again. Okay.
Alright. Is it going for you again?
I can help Judgment up, and Judgment can do more damage.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
And then Judgment can probably do like drink giant potion or something. I'm gonna make her try and shove. Yes!
Yes.
What the fuck was that fight? Okay, so I'm gonna make her jump down. Hold on, I can't reach. So this might hurt a bunch.
Gale was talking to Lazeo.
What do you mean?
He says, I prematurely perished.
How are you hearing this?
However, for reasons that cannot be disclosed for his vital presence, that my death is be remedied at your earliest conveniences. You may rest assured that I do not speak out of self-preservance alone.
I'm hearing it now.
My return to the living.
I'm hearing it now.
I
Okay.
trust I've made myself clear.
That's cool. Can you pick what the option is? Oh yeah, you can. Because I can also
Yeah.
pick.
That will be covered by the for reasons that cannot be disclosed clause. So let's move on. I have upon my deceased person a magical item that can accomplish my return. But such is the value and rarity that it is protected by a multi-layered security protocol.
What?
I will now explain the protocol.
What the fuck?
Step 1 is to retrieve from my person a pouch I wear over my heart. Next, you must unthread the purple seam that seals it in a counterclockwise fashion. Do not touch any other colored strand. Starting from the bottom right, play the notes in
What?
correct order, clockwise this time. Upon completion of the tune, a magma method will appear, which will pose the following
Oh
question.
no.
I hope I don't have to remember this.
This is Ignan for what is my
The journal
name?
keeps getting
The
updated.
answer is Kasitrak Ash. Pronounce the name correctly, and the method will breathe on the letter. Stay clear, because the little scamp can melt metal. Words will now appear on the letter's surface, effectively turning the letter into a scroll of true resurrection.
What the fuck?
Use it to bring me back to life.
Oh my god.
I think ingenious is the word you're looking for.
Come again. I got it. Seems, notes, names, the lot. Are you kidding me? Absolutely not. Hold on.
Yeah.
To be absolutely certain you understand.
Okay, this is on you.
Okay. Fine, I'll play along. Step 1, retrieve the pouch.
And next?
Index. I should unthread the purple seed.
Right.
Okay.
You then have access to the letter and the flute. Go on.
The flute.
Wait, what was I meant to do here?
Hold on. I can read you the journal.
Mhm.
Can we do that?
Sure.
Okay.
I think it's the bottom left. Well, I don't know.
Hold on. Don't. What's with my journal? Let's go journal. I can't reach it. I can't scroll
Okay.
down.
I'm gonna go for top right.
Okay. Hold on. I'll
Anyway,
listen.
we're just talking together. Start at the bottom right corner and remember to play them clockwise. Bottom right clockwise, and after that.
No. You start at the bottom right
Oh
corner.
no!
Remember to play them clockwise.
It's
I
very
think the
annoying.
bottom one, trash.
Correct. But
Correct.
pay attention to the trap part. Kh is back of the throat. And so we have gone through the necessary steps again. Let's hope practice makes perfect.
Oh fuck.
Best of luck with the protocol. May my cold, dead hands soon be refilled with the warmth of life so they can shake yours in gratitude.
Oh god.
Okay, that's great.
So what was the orders? What were you doing?
I don't know.
Purple threads.
I'll probably remember it as the options come up.
Purple thread, what was the corner?
Bottom right.
Okay, I'm gonna try and
then
do
trash ash.
Scroll of Revivify on... Ow.
You need to get him out of that necrocious area.
Oh, I think I can just do it. Hold on.
No, he's still dying.
Is he now?
No, he's alright.
He's fine.
Oh yeah. He's in a weird spot.
Yeah, I put him up though. It's the only place he would let me. Where is that? Okay, let's. Okay, first of all, let's eat some potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna eat some grapes. Gonna eat an onion. How's everyone else going for hit points? I think Judgment's pretty rough.
No, should we do a long rest?
I mean, we should, but I want to check out before we go forward. I'm gonna get these two down here. What do you mean use jump to reach? Oh, wrong character.
So should I eat potatoes or?
Eat the potatoes. Doesn't really matter. We'll find more. So I found the Amulet of the Unworthy on the Minotaur. It says, once part of the Protector of the Unworthy girdle, this buckle was torn off and fashioned into an amulet that can be worn by creatures of all sizes. The wearer of this item gains resistance to slashing damage and vulnerability to bludgeoning damage. So I'm going to pick that up, but let me know if you want it.
Those flames will make short work of anyone who gets too close.
Mm-hmm.
My advice would be care and caution.
Okay.
Okay, I think we should get out of the
Do
Underdark
you have any
now.
other gloves?
Check our inventory. I don't remember. I think Judgment is just wearing normal gloves, but they don't really do much.
Okay. Should I jump down then?
No. I think we should just teleport out of here and into somewhere safe.
Okay.
Let's go fast travel. So we can go... Oh. I didn't mean to press it. I just left.
Oh, see you, Judgment.
Yeah. Sorry. I went to the Zentarium hideout if you want to go meet me.
Okay, how do I do that?
There's a fast travel thing on the map. It's like just above the burger thing. And if you go up from there, it's like up from the corner. There's like a thing that looks like a drop, but it's actually like wings.
So where do I want to fast travel to?
Zentarium hideout, which is where we were before. Okay, awesome. I'll meet you over here.
That's great.
Yeah, okay, we killed some slavers. How long have we been going? We've been going for about 2 hours. I think maybe just like have a rest and see what happens, and then probably like next session we'll pick up by either going through the Underdark or just exploring up the upgrounds where it might be safer. We might be able to find the vampire person and have a rogue in our party, but I'm not really fussed about that rogue. We're doing pretty good. So yeah, should we have a rest?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Do I need to do that as well?
I don't know.
Let's
find out. Yes.
Reject end of the day? Yes.
Yeah, so that works.
The big day. When did your day start for this? Because it was like before you got to the Zentarium hideout.
It was a hugely like, I went through at least like 5 fights. Avoiding I didn't take any short rests, which I probably should have done.
Damn thing. It has to open surely.
Are you seeing the cinematic?
It has to do something.
No.
Shadowheart's attention is
Oh, I can put my ear on it.
Shadowheart is messing with a box that is like
boxes inscribed with glyphs.
the box from
Yeah. In my
Hellraiser.
cinematic of it, Judgment is just standing on Shadowheart.
Can you please screen? I mean, it's probably too late. Githyanki artifact. How did you come by it?
In an instant, Shadowheart hides the box from view.
I've already tried to mess with it.
Keep out of it.
You need to be secretive. You can trust me.
A bold statement, if not an accurate one. Leave
Why
me.
don't you show it to the Githyanki lady?
That's a good call. Can you talk? Like, who are you in control of currently?
Yeah.
You're in control of Shadowheart. Are you in control of Lazael? Can you talk with Shadowheart about it?
Where's Shadowheart?
What the fuck? Oh, I saw Lazael, and it looks like she had a hood on, like a a really spooky hood.
Yep.
Save it.
Why am I standing like this?
If you desire conversation, please do find someone else.
Can you become?
Can I become?
Maybe you need to be the main character. Who's Volo? Oh, the guy who writes the monster book.
Yeah, I hate him so much. He's so annoying. Can you talk to Volo?
Yeah.
I'll listen in.
Yes, my friend?
Yes, my friend.
I'll also let you know that she is really mean as a person, so if you want to roleplay her as the mean character, you have permission to
Yeah.
do so.
Yeah, I'm trying to, but I also want to keep the thing going, so that's what I was doing with Gale. But
Okay.
she had pretty good options, things to say to Gale.
I like how she's going to the medical assessment just in full armor.
My research turned up a rather brilliant
Oh,
technique
God.
that seems quite actionable.
Should I get Judgment to like take out his sword?
It's not too deep, just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic after all.
I feel like this is not gonna. Oh my god, no.
Do it.
Do it.
Carefully holds one of your eyes open
Oh my god.
and begins to prod uncertainly with the needle.
Every 2 times, like the 2 times this has happened before, the person who's been trying to extract the tadpole has tried to kill us, and this is the 3rd time this has happened.
Mm-hmm.
The needle finds the gap between eyeball and socket.
Oh, Jesus
Volo
Christ.
frowns and begins to push.
Why did he pull it out?
The needle snags on your arm.
Oh no!
I think I have it.
The needle seesaws.
Oh, good God. I'm seeing this, like, without any, like, you're not in this shot.
Yeah, neither.
There's some obstacle in the way. I shall need a more robust implement.
That was my eye. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's just so calm.
I wonder if that would, like, impact your vision or something. Oh God.
Regrettable. Mark my words. Ceramophosis will be far more painful than this procedure.
Jesus. I'm gonna talk to him.
Well, it doesn't seem like I've had any negative effects.
How
No.
do you fare?
Bleeding eye. One turn. Your eye stings from Baldur's experiment. Disadvantage of perception checks.
I'm gonna do this. I can't talk to him. I can just leave. I'm happy to do that. You're also walking through my cutscene, which is really cool. Hey, look.
What's this over here?
Check this out.
You recognize the feather.
Owlbear cup.
It's the owlbear cup you rescued.
Beckon him closer. Yeah.
The cub tilts his head. He does not trust you. Yet.
Aww.
Keep your
He
distance.
steps closer, hesitantly.
Careful. Once that thing's eaten through the camp, it might start looking at you hungrily.
Alarmed by your companion's approach, the cub
Fuck
flees
off,
into the
Shadowheart.
forest.
I'm not chasing after it, if that's what you're thinking.
Of course you're not.
It'll come back in its own time, now that it knows you'll feed it.
There's a talkative skeleton.
Yeah. I want to listen to that. Albecar Cub is just here. Are you talking to the skeleton right now? Hold on.
Yeah. Another. Thy name is being recorded.
I shall be here
And
in
I
my
can.
You should be hearing like
for whenever
for
thou hast
whenever
need
thou
of my
hast need of
services.
service.
Be assured, it is not by choice. A mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave
Oh,
so
so you can help us get back to life
Yeah.
once more.
as well.
So we
Quite
have
a few ways
we have
to
a
get
few
back to
ways. Yeah, we have backups.
Mm-hmm.
Because it is my calling, there is little else to explain. A matter of coin.
$200.
Yeah.
Then I shall wait here patiently until it is acquired. Such is life. Outrage leading to a singular end.
I am so
Yeah.
I cannot wait until I get to the point where everyone is dead and I have no money.
Mhm.
And I'm just like trying to make money and trying not to get in fights in order to like resurrect one person at a time. That seems like it would be so much fun. Alright, so I think if we don't have I might talk to the person who died and came back today to see how they're going.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We also have our slave. Can you find our slave anywhere?
Now's hardly the time.
Didn't we free them?
We didn't free them, but I think they're gonna come back to our camp. This is cool. I really like this camp area because it's just like this weird like pocket dimension.
Yeah, it's very chill.
It's like no matter where we go, we always end up at the same place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we have a cool boat too. That's pretty neat. I guess I'm gonna go to bed and then I like knock into like make some kind of cutscene happen. So is there anything you'd like to do before
Okay.
then?
No, that's cool. I'll go to bed too.
Oh. Yes.
Yeah.
Lizzie, I'll just leave you in her armor.
Everyone just sleeps in their armor.
Yeah. Alright, that's that. Do you want to keep playing? Are we gonna call for the night?
I should probably get ready to go to bed.
Yeah.
Early tomorrow.
Yeah, that makes sense. That was fun.
But yeah, this is really fun. Yeah.
Okay, so that'll be the thing. Let's try and stand in like an organized position. It's gonna be hard to do with like enough players, but let's just like stand so we're like in kind of some kind of
Which way do
formation.
we want to look?
I want to have like this really cool glyph behind us. Fuck. Face the wrong way. Alright. I want to stand here. Nope, wrong. We face the wrong way. Let's go back here. Let's go back here. And let's go over here. Nope. Okay, let's try and hold on. And let's go back. Oh, nope.
Stop wasting my time.
Bah, stop wasting my time.
I can't. Sorry. You're gonna go to bed.
Yeah, I'm looking through the wall now. Oh, yeah.
That must be close enough. Okay, this looks pretty good. Shadowheart, what are you doing? Let's separate you and.
Okay, so you want me to be?
No, you were perfect where you were.
Oh no.
Because you were facing the right way. Like I want everyone to be facing kind of the right way. It's just Shadowheart was the only one who wasn't. Oh no, what a mess.
There we go. Is that better?
Hold on. I have to switch to Judgment to find out. Yeah, it looks great. Gale's kind of like staring up into space, but that's kind of Gale's whole deal, so that's fine. So yeah. Get ready. So, this has been Baldur's Gate 3 Early Access episode. Hey! It took me forever to get into that position. And you're just sneaking around. Like, where's Gale? I can't see him anywhere. I'm leaving.
Okay.
No, how do I get back down? Uh-oh. Where am I? Okay, I'm back. So yeah, that's Baldur's Gate 3 Early Access, and which is called Judgement Noontide. I think Kill Some Slaves is the title of this video.
Okay.
We did that. We got into a fight. We went to the Underdark. We killed some Minotaurs, apparently. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was great playing with you, Michael. The multiplayer is genuinely enjoyable, except when we're looking at walls, and even then, it's pretty good.
Okay.
So yeah, thanks for joining me.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks for having me. That was good fun.
No props.
Love to do it again.
Yeah, me too. And yeah, thanks everyone for watching, and I'll go tab over and end the stream. All right, bye.